amazing, bursting with flavor, all beef steak dogs from Kansas City Steak Company. These are large, these are in charge, these are the hot dogs that are your go-to, even for people who do not usually love hot dogs. I am a huge hot dog lover. These are probably the best hot dogs that I've ever tried. They are so unbelievably good, and that's because of everything that goes into this hot dog.
Yes.
Chef Ralph Pellerino is here with us. He has over 25 years of experience in the food world and the restaurant world.
And eating hot dogs.
And eating hot dogs.
I'm from Chicago. I was like literally a little baby.
I heard you say when you were previously presenting these that you were actually a hot dog guy.
Yeah, I mean, but you know what? I didn't grow up on these hot dogs. So let me tell you about the hot dogs, and then we're gonna do some fun comparisons so you know what maybe you've been eating all your life.
Perfect, let's do it.
Okay, so why do we love this hot dog? Is because it's a true steak dog. It's a gourmet hot dog experience. What do I mean by that? So, you know, a lot of times hot dogs get a bad rap because they have mystery ingredients, mystery meat, right? Well, in this case, we made it very simple. We took all our steak cuts that we're known for, prime rib, filet mignon, top sirloin, and we created a recipe. It still tastes like a hot dog, but it's deeper, it's richer. It's got like bacon notes to it because of all those expensive cuts of meat. And not to mention, look at that color. That, when someone says an all beef hot dog, it's a little misleading, right? We don't know exactly what that means. But in this case, it's red because it's beef, it's steak. There's steak inside here. And again, it's 3.2 ounces. So let me show
take
you.
a look at this because we're used to the sort of gray, gross, don't know what's in it, grocery store hot dog.
Yeah, so
Look at the size comparison.
And I got two demos.
Okay,
I just created a new one, so this is fun.
Perfect. This is exciting.
So this is the one where we show you that, here's the difference. So 3.2 ounces. This is a steak dog. It's beautiful color of red. Now, this is a store-bought hot dog, not a cheap hot dog, an actual expensive premium hot dog. This is only 1.6 ounces.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, right? This is 3.2 ounces. So first of all, you see the color, but look at this size. Now, let me show you something. I'm gonna blow your mind. This I love to do. So look, can we get an aerial view?
Okay, look at this.
Okay, this is real. I felt like this makes the most sense.
Okay.
So whenever you bite in a hot dog and you get like lots of bun, I mean, look at this one doesn't even, it's too small. This is a regular bun, but look at that.
That's like have some hot dog with your bun, not have your bun with your hot dog,
look
right?
at that. Look at the difference. Like that's you taking a bite.
Okay, that's good.
You like
that's good. Now, I want to let everyone know what you have on offer here because you are going to get either 12 or 24 of these. Now, if you go with that 12 count, your sale price is $57.98. Remember, if you're used to eating 2 or 3 hot dogs, one of these is probably going to do you. You're going to be good to go. What I would recommend, this is the May food of the month. So we've been really popular with this. And most people have been going with that 24 count because if you do, you save $25.98 on that 24 count. So what that means is that we double the amount of food. We do not double the pricing. So you can get 24 hot dogs for that $89.98 price. So use that stock up and save. You can also go on auto delivery if you would like to. Every 60 days for 1 year, these hot dogs can be coming to you. Chef Ralph, I am ready. I am such a hot dog fan. I'm ready to take a bite.
You ready? Okay.
Or I guess I could just bite into it.
So I made you I knew you wanted some, but maybe you didn't want a whole one.
I love that.
So I made you a little one.
Perfect.
Okay?
Thank you.
What do we want today?
I would love, let's go, how about some, is that sauerkraut?
Yeah.
Let's go sauerkraut.
Okay,
Why not?
little sauerkraut.
Little sauerkraut and a little relish maybe. That sounds perfect.
I like that. Okay.
A little bit different. Usually I'm just easy. Usually I'm relishing.
Well, I feel like you just had one a couple days ago.
I did on Sunday, yes.
So any condiments, mustard, ketchup?
I think I'm going to go just like this.
Okay.
Just as it is. And look at this.
I like your style.
I mean, honestly, the amount of hot dog that you're getting here, truly, this is what you want.
Yeah.
You don't want all that bread in your whole mouthful of bread.
The balance.
Right. The balance is exactly right.
Well, yeah, you want to taste the hot. It's a steak dog. Right?
It's just my favorite. It is so good. That you're right. A little bit of a bacon note to it. Sorry to talk with my mouth full, but
that's okay.
It's so good. Absolutely delicious, juicy, and so flavorful. It still tastes like a hot dog, but I know what's in it. We don't know what's in those other hot dogs, and that hot dogs get a bad rap because of that.
Yeah.
Now you know for sure, and it's the best of the best premium meats that are in your hot dog.
Well, you know, it's funny you say that. So from Chicago, we don't put ketchup on our hot dogs. And someone questioned me the other day. They're like, do you know why you don't put a ketchup on your hot dog? I go,
Oh.
I have no idea. That's how I grew up. Like, back in the day, the hot dogs, because of the color of them, they were kind of grayish or brownish.
Okay.
Because of what was inside them. So they would use ketchup to make them look like meat.
Okay.
So, now fast forward, ketchup has this negative connotation because of why it was originally used. But please, put ketchup on your hot dogs.
Yeah, ketchup on
It's
hot
a
dogs
steak.
is
People put
amazing.
ketchup on their steak, which is totally cool. Not me, but totally cool.
That's amazing.
Okay.
It's that wonderful bite. I also want to talk about the casing on the outside.
Oh, great.
Is it even a casing? Would you even call it that?
I know where you're going with that. So it's so thin. So I want everyone to look, if we could just zoom in on this. So you see that? It's kind of just literally protecting that interior. So when you snap down on this, you're going to break right through it. So if you have any issues with your teeth, this is going to just literally snap, and you're going to get into that juiciness of that hot dog. So yes, extremely thin casing.
It's
Thank you.
really amazing.
Yeah.
And then you're seeing there the moisture, the juiciness that is coming out as we're cutting them. Remember, it's a large hot dog. It's that 3.2 ounce, and it's all beef hot dog. So it's prime rib, filet mignon, and top sirloin.
Yeah. New York strip too. Throw that
And
in
New
there.
York strip.
Yeah.
It's
all our
amazing.
high-end steaks go into, because 8 years ago it was like, let's make the best hot dog ever.
Yeah.
But how can we make a hot dog any different than you see at your grocery store? And like, why don't we make it a steak dog? Because we have the resources. We have all the steak surrounding us. Let's make the best hot dog.
Let's do it.
Now at 3.2 ounces, you're probably saying, well, it's probably a little difficult to get all those condiments. So the way I built yours, a little bit difficult. So here's a trick, and here's what I do for my kids, and it serves a couple different purposes. So at 3.2 ounces, we're able to butterfly that. So in my case with my kids, they each get a half, 1.6 ounces, with ton of protein, okay? Now we know what's in it. The other reason why I butterfly this is because I like to cook this on a flat top. So I will go this way.
Yep.
And then I will sear it, and then I'll go this way. And then the third reason is it serves as kind of like a little bit of a boat.
Oh, I love that.
To put all your condiments inside. So in this case, I'm going to go a little bit of relish, mustard, and because of those bacon notes, let's pick up those notes.
Wow.
And then let's finish it off a little bit of cheddar cheese.
Oh my goodness.
So now we take our bun.
Okay.
All right, we got to clean our board, right?
Yep, that looks amazing.
You
Maybe
like
you
that?
kind of put that and let the cheese melt a little bit.
Yeah, I put them back in the, and then there you go. See how it just fits really nice into that.
Look how amazing that is. This is how you can impress your guests coming over for Father's Day, for Memorial Day, for all of your summer holidays. And when you say, okay, I'm going to throw a hot dog on the grill, who wants one? All the hands go up, right? People love to have a hot dog. Even if they've already eaten, they're like, oh yeah, I'll have a hot dog, right? They haven't tried a hot dog like this from Kansas City Steak Company. It's truly different than the hot dogs that you're used to. It's a steak dog. It's truly amazing. Here's how it's going to come.
Yep, so 4 to a pack. So you're normally used to seeing 8 in a pack, but because these are 3.2 ounces, you get 4. Now you see this black and white casing. Father's Day, this could be the best gift ever.
Oh my goodness,
because,
absolutely.
Again, you're taking something that's very personal, something someone grew up on, and making it better, having them taste it and say, oh my gosh. Now, I'm going to tell a quick little story.
Please.
So, being from Chicago, I know guys, right? I know a guy who actually makes hot dogs for a living.
Okay.
That's what he does. And he tasted my hot dog for the very first time. He said, okay, yours are better than mine. But don't tell anyone that. And I was like, what? That was such a great compliment.
Right.
He goes, he said a little bit better.
A little bit
And
better.
it probably hurt him to say that. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
he
sure
said
it
it to him. I was like,
did.
wow, that was so cool. Thank you.
Wow, that's what you're going to get, and those are the reviews you're going to get from everyone who is coming over to your home. Don't even tell them. Just bring them this hot dog, let them bite into it, and watch their face change, and watch them eat it up, and then ask, where did you get those hot dogs, and how can I have them in my fridge, in my freezer? Remember, you can either go with the 12 count or the 24 count. If you do go with that 24 count, you save almost $26, $25.98 is what you'll save. It's the May food of the month. You can lock in auto delivery every 60 days for 1 year. Great snap on the outside, juicy on the inside. How long should I keep these in my fridge versus freezer?
Good for the fridge, like a couple weeks.
Okay.
So I'm going to cut this
And in freezer, I can also
12 months.
12 months in the freezer.
Yeah.
Great.
So, by the way, if you make, I make a barbecue baked beans, which is, you know, bacon,
Yes.
barbecue sauce, beans.
Yep.
And what I'll do is I'll take one of these and I just slice it like this. And I put it inside
In the beans.
In the beans. And it just, like all the flavors of all the hot dog and the steak trimmings, they just kind of fall into that. I mean, look at that.
Oh
right?
my goodness. Give us a call or check out of your cart on QVC.com or on your app. It's the best of the best. It's the May food of the month. Chef Ralph, thank you for always bringing us the best. These are the best hot dogs. 12 or 24, give us a call or check out